Okay, this is Q4f, last of these ones, and it is pretty much exactly the same as what we've been doing, so I apologise if you're getting bored with them. Like I said earlier, I probably should have only done one video on them, but that's all right. So this one, the only difference with this one is that it's not a normal polygon that we're used to. But as I mentioned, if you count up all the faces, you'll find that there's the front and the back, and then there is 8 other faces. Now, the big difference here, and this is something that is a little different, is we haven't been given the area for this shaded bit. So we kind of have to work out the area of that shaded bit first, or I would recommend doing it first. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking at this, and I've got 3 centimeters there, 3 centimeters there, 3 centimeters there, 3 centimeters there, 3 centimeters there. So I can split this into a couple of shapes. I could split it into 3 shapes. So I could cut it there and make 2 rectangles and that. And I kind of would recommend doing that. It honestly doesn't matter, because the other way is you could cut it there and make two little squares and then another bit. So it doesn't really matter. Now, the one thing I will say is remember that diagrams are not drawn to scale. Okay, there is nothing that says this is longer. In fact, it says it's not longer than this. Even though it looks longer, these little marks here tell us that they are exactly the same. They are 3, 3, and 3. Simple as that. Doesn't matter that it looks longer. Same as this length here is 3. Okay, that means that this little bit here is actually 1 centimeter, because we know that this bit is 3 centimeters. Okay, just because it looks as though they are 2 and 2 doesn't mean they are. You have to go off what the diagram is giving you. All right, so the way I'm going to do it, I'm actually going to split it there and there. I'll call that, well, I won't even call it that. I'm just going to go, well, this is by 3, so I've got a 3 by 4. So this is area of the base. I've got a 3 by 4 on that side, and I've also got it on this side, so plus 3 by 4, and then add the other bit, which is 3 by 1. 3 by 1, because that's 3, so therefore that has to be 1 there. Okay, so I've got 12 plus 12 is 24, plus 1 is 25 centimeters squared. So that's the base, done. Okay, so now my surface area, I'm going to have 2 by 25, because that's the front and the back. Now I've got to do all the other ones. Now, every single one of them will have that as its depth. So they're all going to have 6 times something. So pick a side, start there, go from there, go all the way around. I'm going to start on this side over here, and then work my way around clockwise. Okay, so I've got 6 by 3. 6 by 4, because we've got the height here as 4. Okay, now I've actually got 2 of them. I've got one on this side and one on that side. So I'm going to go times 2, because I've got 2 of them. Then I've got these ones at the bottom here. Now they are 6 by 3. And I have 2 of them as well. I've got one there and I've got one there. So I'll do that times 2. Plus, now I'm doing this inside face here, which is 3 by 6. So I've got 6 by 3. And I have 2 of them because I have that one as well. So I have now done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. Okay, have I got any left? Yes. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I have 10 in total, because I've got the 8 faces, the 8 faces plus the front and the back. So I've got 2 more to go. All right, so what have I got left? Well, I haven't done this face in here, so the bottom part. So that is going to be 6 by 3. And there's only one of them. And then I've got the top part, which is 6 by 9. So you'll notice all of those ones had the 6 in there as a common thing. All right, and that's it. I've now covered all 10. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 faces. Done. Let's work this out. So 2 by 25, 6 by 4 by 2, 6 by 3 by 2. Oh, I've got 6 by 3 by 2 twice. Oh, yes, of course I do. Yeah. 6 by 3 by 2 plus 6 by 3 plus 6 by 9 should give me, I think I'm short something. What have I got wrong? Have I entered something wrong? Possibly. I'm going to do it by hand. 2 by 25 is 50, plus 6 by 4 is 24, so that's 48, plus 6 by 3 is 18, is 36, plus 36, plus 18, plus 6 nines. Oh my lord, I've forgotten what 6 nines are. 54. So what do we got? 50 plus 48 is 98, plus 72, plus 72, which will give me 170 plus 72, which would give me 242. So I've got 242 centimeters squared. I have a feeling that's different to what the textbook gives, and I'm just now going to quickly double check and make sure that I'm right and it's wrong, or the other way around. So let's have a look. This one here, I've split into those shapes. So I've got 4 by 3, and I've got 4 by 3, and then I've got this one, which is 3, and it has to be by 1 because I've got that. Now, if I did it the other way, let's just double check. So I don't mind doing this, just double checking and making sure I've done it right. So I would have a 9 by, I'm still confident that's 1, so that would be 9, and then this one would be 3 by 3, which is 9 and 9. Oh, yeah, okay. Turns out I can't count. That would add up to 27, which means that's going to be 246 because that's going to be 27. So let's have a look and see what I did wrong there. I would have 3 by 4, which is 12, and I have that twice, 3 by 4, which is 12. Oh, I, for some reason, did 3 by 4 equals 12. I did that twice, which gives me 24. Then I added 3 and I only added 1. So that was my error there. I added 1 and said it was 25, where 24 plus 3 is obviously 27. So there you go. And then I had to fix it down in here. So instead of it being 25 there, it's actually 27 instead of 25. Which meant my 242 now becomes 246. So there you go. Arithmetic errors happen. And like I've said before, if you've written all this down, I could see, like I would have seen if I was marking this, I would have seen that here you've accidentally put 25 instead of 27. You've then used the 25 and you've done everything else correct. So yeah, I would have been happy with that. But sometimes you make these errors. I was lucky enough that I had the answer here with me so I could double check it and then work out where I went wrong. All right. Anyway, hope that helps. Bye.